Hi, I'm Josh Fishman, president and owner of A. Fishman & Son Diamonds in New York. Welcome back to our Ultimate Diamond Education Series. Today is June 20, 2022. And unlike all of my other videos where I don't really give you timing and dates of when I am sending you this message, today I thought it was important because the subject I want to discuss has a lot to do with conditions in the world and the United States today, in the middle of the year 2022. As most of you know, we've gone through a period of 2.5, 3 years of COVID restrictions, lockdowns, recession. Now we're in a period of very high inflation, and there are issues that come up generally when I see a customer about buying a diamond. And especially today, there are an issue of, is there a better time to buy a diamond? In other words, will prices go up? Will there be more availability? I'd like to discuss those two issues in particular as they relate in general to the diamond industry at the level that we are, wholesalers and importers, as well as in general to the time that we're dealing with today. So, is there a better time of year to buy a diamond from a price perspective? And what's going on with inflation and what's going on with Russian diamond and the sanctions on Russian industry? Let's deal with that in order. So in our end of the business, wholesaling and importing, and we do this all year round, there really is no better price time to buy a diamond than today. We don't know what prices will be in the future. Diamonds at our end of the industry do not go on sale because of post-Christmas sales or otherwise, and we don't know what will happen in the future. It's like going into the housing market to buy a house. We don't know where prices are going. It's not really affected by interest rates. So for example, today we know that interest rates are going up, and that is going to impact negatively the price of homes because the carrying costs will be higher and therefore people can't afford to spend as much. But in diamonds, that's not the case. Good quality diamonds, and I mean fine diamonds even in the SI quality, which are even harder to find than in the stronger clarity grades, are always in short supply and always difficult to put our hands on for the right diamond. Diamonds that we call a pretty diamond, worth spending our money and therefore you spending your money on. So that takes care of the issue of seasonality. There is no real season for diamonds' ups and downs. What's the story with inflation today? Inflation really isn't impacting the price of diamonds significantly because they are basically controlled by the supply that is offered through the diamond syndicates that issue the rough diamonds, that distribute rough diamonds. So when it comes to inflation, yes, some costs of rental costs will affect profit margins, but in general, we are in a very competitive market and we have to compete with other dealers who price their diamonds of similar quality in a very tight range. As far as Russia is concerned, that could be a different story. You may not be aware that the United States has sanctioned Russian diamonds. In our case, it means that nobody in the United States is permitted to import rough diamonds from Russia or even polished diamonds that are manufactured in Russia. However, there is a loophole. If rough diamonds are purchased from Russia, but they are polished, in other words, transformed and changed from a rough diamond to a polished diamond like the one that you will buy outside of Russia, those are legal to import into the United States. India is an example. They cut and polish about 93% of the world's diamonds, and they are not participating in the sanction on the Russian source for diamonds. And if they purchase diamonds and polish them in India, they can be legally purchased and imported into the United States. Martin Rappaport, chairman of the Rappaport Group, has recently speculated that there may come a bifurcation in the pricing of diamonds that emanate from Russia. Those that are legal to buy, so that they have come, rough diamonds have come into India, for example, and polished there, transformed, and now are legal to purchase in the United States, and ethically sourced diamonds, those that are not Russian rough at all and come from other sources. I think it's speculation. I don't see the factual basis for such a bifurcation, but we never know what will happen. Up to now, that is not the case. And there is no distinction in pricing between legally imported diamonds and ethically sourced diamonds. We don't know what the future may be. In the meantime, good quality diamonds, fine quality diamonds, and especially fine quality diamonds in the lower clarity grades have always been and will continue to be difficult to find, and those quality diamonds are always in strong hands and don't go on sale because of recession or seasonality. Another question that I'm often asked when people come to buy a diamond and they don't see exactly what they think and they had in mind that they wanted to buy, either from a budget perspective or a size perspective or a combination of quality, size, and budget, is if I wait, will other diamonds become available in the market that I can choose from that may be more exactly what I'm looking for? And the answer is maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. We really don't know. It's all speculative. We are subject to the vagaries of nature and what comes out of the ground. Two diamonds that are be the same quality and grade but in different sizes may be on the market, but the grading may be the same. However, the desirability of the diamonds may not be the same. Or the desirability may be the same for two diamonds, but they're not the same cut. They're not the same weight, and they're not what you're looking for. We don't know. Within a budget, everything has to be compromised, and everything has to be looked at with what's available today. It's like going into a delicatessen. You can order a half a pound of meat, and if they put 0.6 pounds on the scale, you can tell them to remove a tenth of a pound. You can't do that in diamonds. You can't say, oh, I like this 3-carat stone, but it would be much less expensive if it only weighed 290. Can I find a 290 that looks exactly the same and is less expensive because of the price difference between a 2-carat 90 and a 3-carat stone? The answer is I can't take that 3-carat stone and cut it into a 290. It will still cost what the 3-carat stone costs. If I can find the 290, maybe it can cost less. But that doesn't mean that I can find it with the same cut or with the same desirability of the clarity grade. Diamonds don't work that way. Again, we are subject to nature. So my advice is when you see a diamond that's close to what you're looking for and the price is close to what you're looking for, you should take that opportunity and purchase it, because waiting is not necessarily going to be beneficial. And if you do wait and you give up the opportunity for the item that you think is nice but just not quite right, what can happen to you is the way it happens in homes. That diamond can be sold out from under you, just like a house can be sold out from under you if you don't commit to it. I don't want to frighten you about it, but that's the way of the world and the way of economic products that are on sale. So that's about it for today. As far as prices are concerned, there's no better time or worse time to buy a diamond. We don't know what the future will be. There's always a slight increase in the price of diamonds year to year, all other things being equal. And in the same way, the availability of diamonds is subject to nature. We don't know what the future will bring. We want to take the opportunity, and I suggest you take the opportunity to find the right diamond when it's time for you to have that special occasion. When I look at diamonds to buy for my inventory, I can't speculate whether 2 weeks from now a better diamond will come on the market that I would prefer better than what I have now in front of me, or whether I should just buy it. So that's my decision, as it will be your decision in the future. Until next time, this is Josh Fishman saying so long.